different approach when it comes to teaching them how to read. So there are various reading strategies that can be effective for these struggling readers, and of the many I have shortlisted 5 which is most effective. But before I discuss that, let me tell you, I am not a phonics expert. I have not undergone any training in phonetics, phonology, or anything related to that. But I have helped more than 1,000 children overcome this problem of reading. In the coming slides, I'll be telling you how, in very simple methods, you can help these kids improve reading. But let me discuss about the formal 5 ways. First is phonics instruction. So as per phonics instruction, it's a method of teaching reading that emphasizes the relationship between sounds and letters, and I'm sure most of you would be knowing this. But I have a small problem here. In English, there are many words which has more than one sound. Hence, our children who have reading problem are actually stuck there. For example, the alphabet C has a S sound and an S sound. Majority of teachers, I am sorry to say this because even I did not know it couple of years ago, that C sound, the C gets an S sound when there is an alphabet I or E followed by C. Sorry, I or E after C. So that becomes city or center. But when we have alphabet A, O and U after the letter C, then the C sound becomes K. Now, without knowing this logic, we keep on teaching our children and the child is permanently confused. When do I say sir and when do I say K? And you know who taught me this? One dyslexic child taught me this when he was stuck. And I was wondering, how do I make this child understand? I got into research and I learned, because in our times, we were not taught this. In fact, I have never learned, as I said, we were not taught phonics. We are from a generation who were just taught to read because the teacher read or the parent read, and I think we are all doing well. Second, fluency instruction. So in fluency instruction, it's a strategy that focuses on improving reading speed and accuracy. So there are categories of children who can't read at all. So they can't form words. They are stuck with phonics. There are children who can read, but they're very, very, very slow. So you need to identify where is your child stuck. They can't read with intonation. They can't see full stop, comma. Third is vocabulary instruction. So it is a strategy that focuses on the teaching students new words and meanings by which they are more confident in reading. Fourth is comprehension. So the child knows to read, the child is okay with the fluency, is fine with pronouncing the new words, but cannot comprehend. Now there's another different strategy to be used for children who can't comprehend. And fifth one is assistive technology. So assistive technology is more valuable tool for struggling readers, because today there are many apps through which the child can improve reading, for as simple as speech to text. In fact, even a mobile. So what I used to do in the classes, I used to record the child's voice in the mobile and make the child listen to it over and over again. This way the child would gain confidence to know where he is stuck. Also, I would record my own voice and give it to the child, whatever passage the child had to hear. So I just had to play it again and again, and the child could keep listening to my way of reading out a passage, the intonation, the pronunciation, the emphasis of words, and the child would pick up reading. And there are many such technological tools which you can help the child to use. So I'll be going in detail about these in the upcoming slides. And thank you so much. Please remember, English alphabets have 26 letters, but many more sounds. Like alphabet A has 5 sounds. How do you expect a struggling reader to remember when to use each of these 5 sounds? So the challenge is more, but the solutions are very simple, and I'll be coming up with the solutions in the upcoming audios. Take care. Bye.